The prostate gland is something that most men never spend much time thinking about. However, prostate cancer is the most common cancer affecting men. And doctors now recommend that all men over 40 get regular prostate checkups. Today we asked Dr. Jenny from Age Vital Pharmacy about prostate prevention, about preventing cancer of the prostate. Okay, what is prostate cancer, Dr. Jenny?
Well, the prostate gland is right below, you know, it's a man's private area.
Yes.
Men have these issues, and there is some controversy on women having, you know, a smaller version of the prostate gland. But, you know, men, you know, they will complain about difficulty urinating as they're getting older, and the guys that are at risk are the ones that are going through andropause, which is the male version of menopause. So, you know, like all of your androgens come to a pause, so that decline in hormones causes, you know, all sorts of, you know, hormonal abnormalities in the nether regions for men in that area.
Does that typically happen around the same time that menopause happens for women?
Exactly, same age, although there are some guys, some cases where men, you know, they're taking, you know, different types of medications that could affect the hormones, like antidepressants, like blood pressure pills, even allergy medications over the counter can affect hormones. So everybody could be at risk if you're not watching those hormone levels. So number one, I always tell the fellas, go get your hormones tested, specifically testosterone, progesterone, and estrogen, because a lot of guys, there's lots of controversy on there about testosterone causing prostate cancer. I'm like, well, if that was the case, 20-year-old boys, 25-year-old men would have the worst, right, because their testosterone levels are through the roof. So it's all about homeostasis in the body and having that perfect balance of progesterone, testosterone. That's a new one.
That's what I call it too.
But basically, anybody could be at risk. You know, it doesn't just automatically when you turn 40. You know,
there you have prostate
cancer's an option.
Right? No, it's all prevention. So how does one go about preventing, and then even possibly reversing those negative side effects? Because you do have those warning markers.
How do you take care of your prostate then? You know, are there foods? What do you do?
Yep, there are lots of different types of vegetables and leafy
let's start
greens.
with the ones that maybe we shouldn't be eating that wouldn't be healthy.
Oh yeah, the negatives, right? Yeah, you want to avoid.
Like,
don't eat like a man. You know, I was like, feed the body or feed the cancer. That's usually what I tell people. So how are you going to not feed the cancer? By not eating fries, potatoes, sweetened beverages, so Coke, pop products, hot dogs. Burnt meat, men love burnt meat. My husband loves burnt meat, and he loves donuts. It's like you're feeding cancer, and that's cancers of all kinds. So when you're eating, you know, processed foods, saturated fats, you're feeding your cancer cells. So you're giving them fuel to metastasize and get worse and get worse and get worse.
Because studies now say that there could be carcinogens in burnt meat, correct?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
When you say burnt, you mean like burnt, like I really messed this up,
like
or
a
just
steak
cooking it on a wood grill or something like that?
Yeah, like the wood grills, really burning, like it tastes like charcoal by the time, and some people love that. Some men really love that. Yeah, I'm guilty. I like that too. But then how do you support those, you know, negative, you know, things that you're doing?
Well, if we want to keep our prostates healthy, what are some foods that we could consume more of?
Yeah, try to find balance by eating greens, so leafy vegetables, so think spinach, chard, lots of lettuce. Noni is a beautiful green fruit, and it has all these antioxidants in there. So when you're thinking about foods, anti-inflammatory foods, turmeric, tomatoes are wonderful, because actually, believe it, tomatoes have that nicotine in there. A small amount of nicotine helps with the prostate. I'm not saying go out and smoke or anything.
Nicotine, like as in cigarettes?
That's in cigarettes, yeah. That's
in
natural in tomatoes.
There was an interesting fruit on the bottom there, soursop.
Yep, soursop.
Yeah,
that's a delicious fruit.
Must be a Jamaican fruit.
You can make it into a nice smoothie. It's delicious. You blend it. So antioxidants attack cancer cells. Everything that increases your immune system, vitamin A, vitamin E, CoQ10. But progesterone is anti-cancerous. So for men, think progesterone and an aroma-dim complex.
Oh,
so
Jenny, thank you so much.
So you're saying also see your doctor if there's if you are at risk, or once you hit that
always get a second
age.
opinion. Yep, and then look up Men to Men at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. We do lots of outreach for men.
You can talk to Dr. Jenny in person at Age Vital Pharmacy on Main Street in Sarasota, or you can get more information on her website. And coming up next, curling up with a great book with Bookstore One.